Hello everyone. Welcome to Storytime with the Princess. Today we're going to be reading from 5-Minute Princess Stories. And the story is called Aurora and the Helpful Dragon. I'll race you to the lookout point, I called to Prince Philip as we galloped through the forest one sunny morning. I sped away on my horse Buttercup with Prince Philip close behind. As we rounded a bend, a small dragon popped out from behind a tree. The prince and I went to it at once. Grrr, the little dragon said softly. Oh, he's so cute. Philip was worried. Dragons can be dangerous. The little dragon shook his head. I laughed. I think he's saying he's not dangerous. Let's take him home. I'm going to call him Crackle. He does seem like a harmless little fellow, Philip agreed. I picked up Crackle, but Buttercup was afraid. He tossed his mane and pawed the ground. Then Crackle licked the horse's nose. Buttercup blinked with surprise and nuzzled Crackle's cheek. The little dragon giggled. Buttercup likes Crackle, I exclaimed. When Philip and I rode into the courtyard, the three good fairies were hanging banners for a ball. King Stephen and his wife were coming to visit. Flora gasped when she saw Crackle. Dragons can be dangerous. Remember the last one, Flora added. Oh, I think that he's sweet, Merryweather spoke up. Grrr, Crackle babbled. He seems to think you're sweet too. Just then, Crackle noticed a kitten in a basket of yarn. Crackle listened to it purring. Then he scrunched up his mouth and closed his eyes. He tried to purr. Clouds of smoke streamed from his nose and mouth. Achoo! Achoo! The fairies sneezed so hard from the smoke that they tumbled backward. Crackle looked for a moment. Then he saw the kitten playing with a ball of yarn, and he snatched some. Whoosh! The yarn burst into flames. Merryweather put out the fire with her wand. Oh, Crackle, you're not a kitten. You're a dragon. Crackle's lower lip trembled. A moment later, Philip led the horses into the stable. A dog followed, barking and wagging his tail. Crackle ran after them, wagging his tail too. And then he tried to bark. Woof! Woof! Flames shot from his mouth and some straw caught fire. Philip poured water on the burning straw. You're not a dog, he said kindly, shooing Crackle away. Sadly, the little dragon crept out of the stable. I noticed that Crackle looked unhappy, so I took him to the castle. As I began to tell a story, a bird sang by the window. Crackle's ears perked up. He tried to sing like a bird. He wasn't a very good singer. He bellowed. King Hubert heard the racket and rushed into the room. Oh my, how did a dragon get in here? He shouted. Crackle had never heard a loud, angry voice before. Frightened, he ran into the garden. I chased after him. At last, I found the little dragon sitting beside a fountain, watching a fish. Splash! Before I could stop him, Crackle jumped into the water. Crackle, you're not a fish, I exclaimed as I pulled the dragon from the pool. You're not a kitten, or a dog, or a bird either. You're a dragon. Tears rolled down Crackle's face. Grrr, he sobbed. Suddenly I understood. Do you think no one will like you because you're a dragon? Crackle nodded and whimpered. You can't change what you are, I said kindly. But you don't have to be dangerous. You can be a helpful dragon. Crackle stopped crying. Grrr, he mumbled hopefully. Before I could answer, thunder boomed and dark clouds covered the sky. As Crackle and I ran back to the castle, rain began to pour down. Everyone was gathered in the grand hallway, watching the storm. I'm afraid King Stephen and the Queen might lose their way, Prince Philip said, concerned. I looked at Crackle. Do you want to show everyone that you're a kind, brave dragon? And he exclaimed enthusiastically. Fly out to the top of the highest tower, I instructed. Then blow the largest, brightest flames you can to help guide my parents to the castle. A moment later, the little dragon soared upward. Be careful! Everyone tried to see Crackle, but it was too dark. Suddenly, golden red flames lit up the sky above the watchtower. Crackle had done it! Again and again, Crackle blew his flames. At last, Philip shouted, I see King Stephen's coach. He's almost here. Everyone hurried to greet the visitors. The tower light saved us, King Stephen exclaimed. I need one like it. At that moment, Crackle flew into the hall. Well, here he is, our new tower light, King Hubert said with a laugh. A dragon? But dragons are Not Crackle, I interrupted. He's a brave and helpful little dragon.